Hello and welcome to my quest guide for the Death of Chivalry. This guide has no requirements, however I would recommend having activated the Edgeville Lodestone, a guide for which can be found by clicking on the card on screen now or in the description of this video. I would also recommend having at least level 30 in a combat stat such as attack and strength, magic or ranged, and at least level 20 defense. I did this quest with level 30 attack and strength and 5 defense, and the low defense caused me to struggle, so make sure to level up your defense to give yourself a better chance. As the final boss can prevent you from moving close to the boss for certain parts of the fight, it is recommended to bring some ranged or magic gear. However, for the sake of showing this can be done with any combat style, I used a melee weapon and no armour. For this quest you will need some combat gear in your bank, some good food for your level which can be in your bank upon starting as well, and 5 free inventory slots. The rewards for this quest are 3 quest points, 250 magic experience, 250 strength experience, 500 XP combat lamp, a 250 experience prayer lamp, 4 titles, Sir Owen's shield, and the Skull of Remembrance. This is a novice quest which should take Spacebar Warriors 25 minutes to complete. However, if you want to read the dialogue, this should take about an hour to complete. You'll need to defeat a bunch of enemies in this quest. There are 5 Black Knights, Fern, Sir Owen, Dawn, and a lot of Dawn's skeleton minions. The levels of the enemies scale to the player, and so this quest can be done at any level. Fern and Dawn have special abilities which I will detail before their battle encounters. The only additional note is that if you teleport out of this quest, teleport back to the Edgeville Lodestone, equip the Black Knight Captain's armour, and speak to Sir Owen in the monastery. This will return you to the Black Knight's fortress, and you'll want to follow the route that we take initially to get back to the portal we went through. This will make more sense once you've progressed through this quest. The other thing to note that dying against Dawn is in fact a safe death. Now Dawn is the last boss that you will fight in this quest, and the other deaths such as dying to Black Knight or dying to Fern are not safe deaths for hardcore Ironmen. However, just to confirm, dying to Dawn is a safe death for hardcore Ironmen. To begin this quest, teleport to the Edgeville Lodestone. From here, run west to the Edgeville Monastery. Here you will find Sir Owen. Speak with him, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The first option, the who with the what now? The first option again, I guess I have one of those faces, and the first option again, Sir Owen must have a good reason. After this, there will be a cutscene. After the cutscene, choose the following dialogue options. First, you can choose to either kneel or not to kneel, and then you'll want to choose the second option, how can I help? You'll then see the quest overview screen. Choose accept quest. After the dialogue, run to the southwest of the garden and click on the armour to pick it up. Once you have picked it up, equip all 5 pieces of it. Then return to Sir Owen and speak with him. When prompted, choose the first dialogue option, yes, teleport us to the Black Knight's fortress. You'll then be teleported to the Black Knight's fortress. Once you arrive, click on the portcullis to the north to open it. When you enter the fortress, you must maintain low suspicion. There are multiple choices for getting through this section under the radar, but I will show you the way that I do it. Speak with the fortress guard, and when prompted, choose the following options. The second option, yes, I have returned. The first option, he is my prisoner. And the first option again, no, I have something special planned for him. After this dialogue encounter, run north and speak with Lieutenant York. When prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The second option, are you suggesting I cannot handle a mere Knight of Saradomin? After this, run northwest towards the stairs in the tower and speak with the fortress guard here. When prompted, choose the following options. The first option, what do you want, maggot? And the second option, this prisoner is to be sacrificed. After this, ascend the stairs. Up here, run through the eastern door and then south through a hallway. In the next room, you will find Aerophant Marius. Speak with him, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The second option, yes. And the third option, I shall return after I deal with this Temple Knight. After this, run southeast to the tower and speak to the guard next to this. When prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The first option, the second option, I am bringing him to the tallest tower, and then the first option, we need him to recover the weapon of power as you know. After this, ascend the stairs. Once up the stairs, run north and speak with Lieutenant Graves. When prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The third option, stand aside, I will handle this. And then the first option, the prisoner stays with me. After this, Owen will knock Lieutenant Graves out. Click on Lieutenant Graves to loot him, and then choose either to tie him up or to kill him. The choice does not impact the quest. Once you've made your decision, run north and into the northeastern room. In here, search the desk to receive Captain Duncan's journal. Then climb up the stairs in the tower to the northeast. You are now in the ritual chamber. In here, search the wardrobe for a letter from Lord Decarius. Then search the box of candles for 3 red candles. After this, search the shelves for some chalk. Once you have these, click on the grimoire and when prompted, choose the second option to pick it up. Once you have picked it up, read it. Now all this is done, we need to fix the ritual site. Go to the northeastern part of this room where there is a large chalk circle. Click on the candle stands here to replace the candles. After you have replaced each of the 3 candles, click on the chalk circle on the floor to repair it. Then click on each candle to light them. Finally, once all 3 candles are lit, use the chalk on the circle. Once all of this is done, speak with Sir Owen, and when prompted, choose the third dialogue option. What should we do now? We now need to chant over all of the candles. It is important to chant over them in the order northwest, northeast, and then southeast. If they are chanted in another order, the portal will not appear. Click on the northwestern candle to chant over it. The chant dialogue options are as follows. The third option, Aram. The fourth option, Nari. And then the second option, Imperium. After this, click on the northeastern candle to chant over it, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The second option, Veritas, the fourth option, Silenti, and then the second option, Sepulchrum. After this, click on the southeastern candle to chant over it and choose the following dialogue options. The fourth option, Igasak, the second option, Perdimit, and then the fourth option, Ebulam. Once this is done, a portal will appear. If the portal doesn't appear, go back and retrace your steps starting from the first candle at the northwest. Before entering the portal, remove the armour that you've got on and click on the bank chest to bank this armour. You should now withdraw your combat armour, weapon, any ammo or rooms you need, and a lot of food. When you go through the portal, you'll have to battle 3 Black Knights. When you're ready for this, enter the portal. When you arrive at your destination, defeat the 3 Black Knights. Once they are defeated, search their bodies and you'll get a key. Click on the hanging cage with a damsel in it to free her. Speak to her, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The first option, where are we? The second option, who's Saint Elspeth? The third option, how did the Kinshra capture you? The fourth option, continue. And then the first option, let's take her with us. There is a handwritten message next to the tents you should take, and a supply crate next to the portal that will give you 200 water runes and 100 fire runes. After this, run east and enter the doorway. In the next room, inspect the coffins and a pile of bones. Once you've done this, head south down the stairs and open the portcullis. In the next room, run down the stairs and search each of the Black Knights for some coins. You are about to fight Fern. Fern is not a hard encounter, however, I would recommend unsure players to watch ahead in this video so they know what they're coming against. Fern attacks using ranged and is scaled to your level. She has a special attack where she will say face judgment. She will then charge in your direction. Simply run left or right to avoid this attack when you see her talk. Aside from this, the fight is pretty straightforward. So when you're ready for the fight, speak to Fern, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. Either the third or the fourth option, I am ready to be judged. The first option, I fight to protect the innocent. And the second option, I'm ready. The fight will now begin. As mentioned earlier, dodge her special attack when she speaks and keep attacking her until you defeat her. Once you defeat her, finish the dialogue and then run south towards the Wand of Resurrection. Click on it to try to take the wand, and Sir Owen will tell you that you need to disable the protective wards before you can get the wand. The puzzle around the protective ward involves 16 tiles bordering the wand. Each tile, when clicked on, reveals a different image. When 2 have been revealed, if the images on them match, they will remain faced up, but if they don't match, they will turn back over. The goal is to match all of the tiles in 8 moves, or the puzzle will reset. I would recommend giving it a go yourself, however, if you want the solution, I will put it on screen. If you don't want to see the solution, pause the video now until you have solved it. The solution is on screen now, and is the same for every player. Click on one of the tiles, and then on the tile of the same image, and then repeat this process until all of them have turned over. Once you have completed this puzzle, the barrier will lower. Click on the blood ward in the centre, and when prompted, choose to offer your own blood, or ask Sir Owen by choosing the second or third option. You'll get a confirmation message. Offering your own blood does not damage you, and is the choice I made. Choose the first option, yes, to offer your blood. You will now see a cutscene. You will now see a cutscene. After the cutscene, run north and speak with Dawn. You are about to have a battle with some Black Knights and Sir Owen. However, this is not a difficult encounter. Speak with Dawn, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The third option, give me the wand or you won't live to regret it. And then the second option, continue. You will now see a cutscene where Dawn defeats Owen, and then resurrects him and some Black Knights. After the cutscene, defeat Sir Owen and the Knights. After defeating them, we're about to face the final battle of this quest, against Dawn. I will cover this fight now, and I would recommend those of you who are unsure about the upcoming battle to watch ahead in this video before attempting it. If you die during this fight, you will respawn by the portal, and re-entering the portal will bring you back to the boss fight. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, for hardcore Iron Men, this is a safe death. Dawn, like Fern, is scaled to your level, as are her skeleton minions. Dawn uses fire spells to damage you. She also has a special attack where she releases a purple effect around you, which damages you for 10% of your life points every few game ticks. This is easy to avoid, as when she is charging this, you will see a white effect on the floor. When you see this, simply run out of the area of it before it turns purple to avoid the attack. When you deplete 25% of Dawn's life points, she will shield herself and summon some skeletons. You must defeat all of the skeletons before you can attack her again. The first time she does this, she will spawn 4 skeletons, then 5 skeletons when she's at half health, and finally 6 skeletons at 25% health. Go through the process of damaging her, then defeating the skeletons, then damaging her, and then defeating the skeletons, and so on until you have defeated her. I'm now going to show me taking on the fight in full, so you can see the fight being done all in one go. Once you've finished this fight, skip past this footage on the video to the next part. Once you've defeated Dawn, search her body for the Wand of Resurrection, Dawn's Key, and the Skull of Remembrance. Next, run south and enter the portcullis. In this room, speak with Saradomin, and when prompted, choose the following dialogue options. The fourth option, I've made my decision. The second option, I'll give you the wand. The second option again, were we too late? After you've said were we too late, you can choose any of the options on screen. You'll then want to choose the second option, why would you help us? And finally you want to choose the second option again, yes, teleport me to Edgeville Monastery. Once you have returned to the monastery, you will complete the quest. I hope this guide has helped you, and if it has, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Also, if you have any suggestions on how I can make these videos easier to follow, please let me know in the comments of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.